Welcome back to another round of STRIVECast.
Jeff?
Season 4, episode 20.
Woo! Hey! Here we go. Season 4, episode 20. What are we going to do today?
Yeah. What time?
We're going to chat, that's for sure.
Yep. Ask Noel.
Ask Noel?
Pop culture.
Oh, okay. And some Susie's cues, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the game today, Susie?
Tulips.
Tulips. Oh, okay. All right. And then big question with Jeff, I'm sure is coming, right?
You betcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Pete.
All right. Well, is there anything we'd like to talk about, or do we want to dive in?
But I guess with big brothers, big sisters.
Okay.
There we go.
We're gonna have that interview just coming up.
All right. That sounds great. Then we'll be back with the interview right after this, right?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, take us to break.
We'll be right back.
Welcome to the STRIVECast. Can you tell us about the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Southern Maine?
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I've been so excited to join you. So I have worked at Big Brothers Big Sisters for just over 3 years. And this organization is a national organization, and the Southern Maine is an affiliate of our national organization. So we do this work and have this program all over the United States and nationally, actually. So what we do is we provide one-to-one mentor services to youth and children ages between 7 and 17. And the way that we do that is we have what we call bigs and littles. The bigs are the volunteers, so they're the adults, and they can either be high school students or adults. And then the littles are the youth that we mentor and that we serve, and their ages are 7 to 17. And our affiliate, our chapter, or part of the organization in Southern Maine, we serve all of the youth and children in Cumberland and York County. So kind of all the way from Kittery, all the way up to Bath, Brunswick area. So any kiddos in that area. We have 2 types of programs that we offer. One is called a community-based mentorship, and one is site-based. And I actually am matched with a little girl who's 9 years old. Her name is Rhiannon, in the site-based program. And what that means is we meet just during the school year. And I go to her school every Wednesday for 45 minutes. And we just do different things. Now she's 9, so we do a lot of coloring and card games and board games and things like that. But we could do homework, we could take walks, we could play out in the playground. But we just meet at school during the school year. And then the community-based matches, they meet just like it sounds, out in the community. So they do all of their visits. They could go to a playground, a movie, they go skiing, fishing, whatever the match likes to do. And we're very careful when we match a big with a little that they have the same interests and likes. So if someone really likes to be outdoors and hike and fish, or they like sports, we make sure that the big and the little both like all of the same things, so that we know that it will be a good match and they'll be friends for a long time.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jeff.
What is your average day look for you?
So for me, because my title is, I am the Director of Development and Communications. So what that means for me is that I have to do all of the fundraising for the organization because we're a nonprofit, just like Strive. So we need to have fundraisers and ask donors and businesses for money. So that's my job. I reach out to individual people, to businesses. I write grants for foundations, and I organize fundraisers. The two fundraisers that we do are an auction and we do a golf tournament. So kind of like the Kevin on the Roof fundraiser that you guys do, that Patriot Subaru does for you guys. I organize those types of fundraisers so that we can raise, costs a lot of money to run these organizations, right? So that we can support all that. So for me this year, I need to raise $800,000. So I spend a lot of time asking people for donations and telling them the stories about what we do and the kids that we serve.
Great. Noel, back to you.
Okay, what is your favorite part of your job?
The favorite part of my job is actually meeting new people. I love talking to people. I love making new friends and meeting new people. So that's my favorite part. It's a good thing because I have to do a lot of it.
Jeff?
What is the hardest part of your job?
Well, the hardest part of my job right now, I would say, is probably the fact that we're in the middle of this pandemic and that we can't all get together in person and talk to people face to face and have fundraisers together and celebrate each other together. Because again, I am very much a people person. So for me, that would be the hardest part. And I don't love writing grants. So that's probably one of the things that I least like to do, but meeting people is, it's tough not to do that right now.
Noel?
Okay, what is something you would be, something Big Brothers, Big Sisters is looking forward to?
Well, I feel like I keep talking about the same thing, which is much, I'm sure, of the same things that all of you are talking about, getting together in person again. We haven't had our auction, which is our biggest fundraiser. We bring a lot of people together to celebrate since 2019. And so we are really excited that this year we're going to be able to have that auction in May and we're all going to get together. We also have a lot of programs that we kind of just small parties throughout the year that we bring all the bigs and littles together to be able to just kind of hang out and have fun together. And we're going to start doing those again in the summer. So that's the biggest thing that we're all looking forward to, just seeing people and celebrating together again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff?
What is one thing you wish everyone know about Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Southern Maine?
So I guess that would be two. I'm going to cheat and say two things because I want everybody to know that it is awesome to be either a big or a little. So if you know anybody who is 7 to 17 and they just want another friend, someone to support them, another one to hang out with, that doesn't really require any work. It's all about just having fun and supporting each other. That would be one thing. And then the other is if you know anyone who's in high school or is an adult that wants to volunteer and really change a little's life by being their friend and hanging out with them and just being a support, that's what I would want people to know. It's amazing, fun opportunity for bigs and littles and the families.
Great. And guys, that's our last real interview question. What's it time for now?
Lightning round.
That's right. So the lightning round. All right. And traditionally, Jeff goes first in the lightning round. This is a little less scripted. So here we go. Jeff, do you have a lightning round question?
What's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
My favorite food. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm probably going to have to say lasagna. I really like lasagna. Italian food, lots of cheese, creamy. Probably not great for us, but oh, so good.
Sounds good to me. Noel, what about you?
Okay, if you were a superhero, what kind of powers would you like to have?
Superhero. Oof. Well, this is actually this would be a good example. This is what I would like everybody. I would like to make sure that everybody is friends with everybody, that we're all kind and just love everybody. I guess that would be my superpower, that everybody is just nice to everybody.
Good
I
one.
could get behind that. Yeah.
Woof.
Susie, do you have one?
Headphones or audio?
Headphones or audio?
Audio.
Okay. Jeff, back to you.
What is your favorite story about big brothers and big sisters?
Oh, wow. Oh boy. There's a lot. My favorite story. Probably when I was matched with my little Rhiannon, who at the time she was 6. So we've been together 3 years.
Oh.
When we were matched together, so you can imagine, right? She's 6 years old. I'm a little bit older, right? An older friend. And she was asking me how old I was. And I said, well, how old do you think I am? And she said, I don't know. She said, maybe 40. And I said, she goes, you kind of look like my grandmother. And I said, okay. I said, well, grandmothers are awesome, right? They're a lot of fun. I said, no, actually at the time I was 54. So I said, I'm 54. And she goes, yep, you could be my grandmother.
That's a good one. All right.
Okay.
Noel, back to you.
Will you rather live in a house or in a kingdom?
A house.
Yeah.
I'm a very simple person. A house. On the lake would be nice, but a house.
Jeff, you got another one?
What is your favorite band?
My favorite band. Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have to tell you that my son is a musician. He plays the clarinet. And so my favorite music is listening to him perform in the orchestras that he performs in. It's pretty awesome.
It is.
Pretty
What,
awesome.
Noel?
Does he do the pop concerts?
He does not do pop concerts. No,
Oh.
he plays like in a symphony and an orchestra.
Wow.
So with
Oh,
all of the violins and all of those kinds of instruments.
different projects.
Mhm.
All right. And then Ryan, do you want to ask our famous last question?
Tell us your best joke.
Why is the skeleton afraid of a storm?
No, what?
Because he doesn't have any guts.
Oh. All right. Would you like to throw out your website or anything? And just...
I would, yes. It is somebigs.org. So SOMEBIGS.org. And if you've got any questions, certainly you can call us at the office at 773-5437 or go to our website. All the information you need is right there, and please reach out to me anytime if you've got any questions.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. And
I really
Jeff,
appreciate it.
you're welcome. Jeff, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by.
Your ad is right here.
Your ad right.
Right here.
And what is our February special?
$10 an episode.
$10.
Your ad can be here instead of the Bose Books and Burritos ad.
That's
As
right.
our example shows.
Yep. It's great to have bucks with that.
If you're tired of seeing them as a sponsor, you can put your ad right here and get your word out about your brand.
That's right. And how can people put their ad here?
Call you and you will pick it up.
Call Whitney.
207-774-6278. Or you can email strivecast@pslstrive.org.
Perfect.
All right.
And your ad could be right here.
Oh, what's it?
All right. Remember, February special
Oh, yes. It was different.
episode.
Email us. Jeff, want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete, I'll do that for you, buddy. We'll be right back.
We are back for Susie's Cues.
Susie Q, Susie Q. I mean, like Susie Q.
Oh.
That's him.
All right. Theme song and jazz hands. What are we going to talk about today, Suze?
Well, today is about tulips.
All right, and we will do a score update for Susie's Cues.
Okay.
In fifth place with 35 points, we have Jeff.
Woo!
Hey.
In fourth place, we have Susie with 36 points. In third place, we have a tie with 46 points, Noel and Pete. In second place, we have Ryan with 63 points. And a pretty big lead in first place, we have Alex with a whopping 71 points.
Oh, yeah.
All right, why don't you read the first question and we'll get going.
Tulips, petals, be eaten.
So true or false, tulip petals can be eaten. And we will start with Susie.
Oh, thanks, girl. That is true.
True. Alex?
I'm going to say true.
Noel?
True.
Jeff?
Whitney, I will say true.
Mhm.
Ryan?
True.
And Pete?
I'll go false.
Ooh, I wouldn't have done that. The answer is true. They're very tasty and can be used to replace onions in many recipes. So
Okay.
gets a point except for Pete. Sorry.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, all right, number two.
Okay.
In the 1600s, tulips were very cheap and
Readily available.
very available.
So, true or false? In the 1600s, tulips were very cheap and readily available. And we will start with Pete.
That sounds like it should be true. So I'm going to say false.
And Ryan?
True.
Jeff?
Whitney, I will say true.
No?
I think I will go with true.
Alex?
I'm going to go false.
And Susie.
False.
Well, those of you that answered false, you are correct. They were very expensive and cost about 10 times more than the average annual salary of a working man.
Wow.
More expensive than most people's homes.
Wow.
That means you.
All right. So points for Susie, Alex,
Average working man, that's right.
and Pete.
Tulips are the fourth most popular flower given on Valentine's Day?
So, true or false? Tulips are the fourth most popular flower given on Valentine's Day. And we will start with Alex.
True. I don't know.
Susie
I think it's true.
and Jeff.
Winnie, I would say true.
Ryan,
True.
Pete,
True.
and Noel.
True.
True. All right. Good job, guys. The answer is true. Roses, number one, followed by carnations, Valentine lilies, and tulips.
What's a Valentine lily?
I've heard of a Valentine lily.
Never seen it.
I would have got the first two.
All right, Susie, number four.
Is it?
Is not true or false, correct?
Put to me now, girl. Yeah.
Or 30 points.
Do you want the same points to apply as usual or a different amount?
Yeah.
How
Okay,
many?
so
10.
10 for exactly right, 5 for closest without going over.
So 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Or 0.
Perfect.
All right.
Can you guess how many billions of tulips are exported from the Netherlands every year? A hint is between a number between 1 and 10. I think it's 9.
Wait. Can you guess how many billions of tulips
Billion.
exported from the Netherlands every year? It's a number between 1 and 10. And Susie says 9.
Did you say billions or millions?
I said billions with a B.
That's a lot of tulips.
It is.
Mm.
Alex, would you like to guess next?
I would. 3.
3.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Noel really likes that answer.
That's a good
Do you
answer.
have a number between 1 and 10?
I think
Oh, you got to say it. It's an audio podcast.
4.
4. Okay. Jeff,
Winnie, I'm gonna say 5.
Ryan,
6.
and Pete.
I'm going to go 2.
Well, Noel, you should have kept the answer of 3 because that is
Oh,
correct.
oh.
Alex gets 10
Damn it.
points. The Netherlands export around 3 billion tulips every year.
Yeah, that's okay.
Alex is crushing us now. It's getting embarrassing.
All right. So
See,
let me do some math. All righty.
Susie, why don't you
Not
sing
inherited
your
the last
outro?
place, so-
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, Whitney's ready. Never mind. Here we go.
I've been
Whoa.
practicing my math.
Oh,
Good for
Hope I'm
you,
winning.
girl.
Still not right. But in 5th place, we have Jeff with 37 points.
whoa.
37.
Good, Jeff.
37.
In 4th place, we have Susie with 39 points.
Wow. Big day for Susie.
Yeah.
We still have a tie in 3rd place, Noel and Pete with 48 points.
Good job, Noel.
In 2nd place, we have Ryan with 65 points. And Alex is going to be hard to beat because in 1st place, we have Alex with 83 points.
Holy moly.
Wow.
All right, Susie,
She's doping.
why don't you sing us out?
Susie's cute. Susie cute. Everyone likes Susie cute. Susie's cute.
Jeff, you want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete. We'll be right back.
We're back, and it's time for what, Noel?
My segment, the pop culture.
Pop culture with Noel.
Yep.
Take it away.
Okay. The halftime show.
Oh, Noel's going to review the halftime show of the Super Bowl for us.
Yep. It was Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg. He was also in the Acapella movie with Anna Kendricks.
Yep.
Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg. Dr. Dre. And it was Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Mary J. Blige, and some more people.
Yep.
What did you think?
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was beautiful about it?
When Eminem sing his movie song to everyone.
Okay.
What was your
Yeah.
favorite part?
My favorite part when they were rapping on top of was that a train or something?
No, it was kind of weird. It was like a house, and it was like a town, and I don't know.
Yeah,
So what would you give it for a grade?
100%.
100. Oh, perfect. So
Because
best.
I love Snoop Dogg.
Love Snoop Dogg. Okay. Best halftime show you've ever seen?
Oh yes, but that one and the one with Bruno and Coldplay and Jennifer. When they all sang that song Uptown Funk together a couple years ago.
Bruno Mars was a good one.
I think you might have combined two halftimes there. Maybe, but
But they were singing that song together.
yeah. I would have picked you as the one to pick like Prince or something.
Oh yes, Prince. Yeah, he was a great man. Yeah,
McCarthy.
up there with Casey Kasem. Yeah,
Prince and Casey Kasem together again.
yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to talk about from the world of pop culture?
Well, not really.
Okay. All right. Then Jeff, why don't you take us a break?
Okay, Pete will be right back.
We're back.
We're back, and it's time for
The big question.
the big
Yeah.
question, Jeff.
Jeff, take it away.
What is the biggest rhino?
Oh, the biggest rhino.
Have we done the biggest rhino already?
I think we've done the hippo, haven't we?
Oh, hippo. That's what it was.
I was thinking reindeer.
Reindeer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I think it's Comet.
I was gonna go Dasher.
Oh yeah.
I think it's Vixen.
Vixen, Comet, Dasher. Oh, I got one. Not Vixen.
Real reindeer or a
Prancer.
fake reindeer?
Prancer. Yep. I go with Prancer. I go with
Face
Prancer.
of Santa's reindeers.
There is in Naperville, Illinois, a 40-foot reindeer display. Looks like it's made out of scaffolding and has a light up nose though. So that would be, I think, the largest fake one. It's visible from I-88.
God.
Want me to keep going for a real reindeer?
Yes, Pete.
Okay, please hold. Apparently, the world's largest reindeer herd is plummeting. Reindeer also is called a caribou. Somebody else can chat while I look if they'd like.
Oh, what about that part? Remember in Tommy Boy, the big reindeer in the car destroyed
The
this-
car, right?
Yeah.
All
There
right,
she is.
guys. Finding a great size. The male reindeer, or bulls as they're often called, are typically larger than the females, and they measure 180 to 214 centimeters, which is 71 to 84 inches in length. And they usually weigh between 351 and 401 pounds.
Oh,
So the biggest one I'm guessing is 400 plus pounds.
I didn't think they would weigh that much.
Well, right here on the STRIVEcast, you learn something new every day.
Yes, and Pete got it right.
Yes.
To
Any
be
other big questions?
the rest of us can't get away.
Too bad.
Pete
how I feel-
knows
it's how I
it,
feel
so
on
that's
season
why he
2.
gets it
Get it
right.
right.
Get it right every time.
I think it's
Given
because
any other big questions, Jeff?
Yes, I got another one.
Let's hear it.
What's the biggest female octopus?
oh the potato. The biggest octopus. Okay.
Female.
Tough one, Jeff.
Come on, anybody?
I don't even have a guess.
I don't even know how big an octopus is.
I think the octopus is 8 foot long, 5.4 million.
Bigger.
Oh, 1,008.1.
Well, the largest octopus is the giant Pacific octopus. It's considered the largest octopus species in the world. They're in the Pacific Ocean off the United States up to Alaska and around Japan. Largest individual on record weighed an impressive 600 pounds and measured 30 feet across in length.
Wow.
So that is very large. It says on average, though, these octopus weigh close to 110 pounds and measure 16 feet across once fully grown. Unlike other octopus, the giant Pacific octopus is extremely intelligent and has been observed opening jars and mimicking other species. I could not tell you, though, however, Jeff, I'm sorry, if that is a female or a male octopus, or even if there are male or female octopus.
Okay, and Pete, you got it right on the
Yeah.
nose.
Oh, wait, there are, because female giant Pacific octopus lay 18,000 to 74,000 eggs that are the size of a grain of white rice. So apparently there are. And female giant Pacific octopuses never leave their eggs during the brooding process, and they die shortly after from self-cannibalization. Who knew?
Yeah.
Is that enough about the giant Pacific octopus, or should I continue?
No.
Pete, you got that right on the beak.
Yes, right on the beak. Boom.
Right on the beak.
I'm good at the great big question with you.
I think it's because you're Jeff's buddy. I think that could be it.
Because I'm Googling it.
I was gonna say, I think it could be
The internet.
looking up the answer.
Hey, did you know what the world's largest female octopus was?
I've never
Nope.
thought about it.
Well, now you do. All right.
Okay, I'm all set, Pete.
Thanks, Jeff. Great job.
Thank you, Pete.
Thought I could win again this week.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes.
You want to take us to break?
Yes, Pete, I'll do that for you, buddy. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Like you.
That's right.
Listeners
Listeners like
like you.
who?
Sherry Jones.
Yeah.
Hey.
Jerry Jones, thanks for listening. You're our listener of the week. How could somebody else be our listener of the week, guys?
Calling the number and Whitney will pick it up and answer it.
That's right. Give us a call, 207-774-6278, or email us, strivecast@pslstrive.org. Or, if you would like to leave a comment on one of our social media pages, or I guess they could DM us if they'd like, anything. Leave us a review. Let us know you listen to the show. Let us know what you think, good, bad, or ugly.
All right, Jeff, you want to take us to break?
Yes, Whitney will be right back.
We're back.
We're back, including ever Hot Wheels on the train.
We're back and something Hot Wheels on the train. Noel, what's it time for? What are we doing here?
Wrap it up.
All right, take it away.
Wrap it up with your nice, beautiful BOT ham sandwich. Wrap.
And also
Wrap it up,
today,
wrap it
usually,
Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, lave it up, lave it up.
Thank you, Jeff.
Cover it up. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wrap it up, wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it up for real. What do we got here? What do we got to talk about? Noel,
You.
what's our wrap of the week?
BOT ham sandwich. Wrap.
BLT ham wrap. Okay. Ryan, what else is going on?
Strive is still hiring with a $500 sign-in bonus. Check out pslstrive.org/employment for more information of our employment opportunities.
All right. And Alex, would you like to thank our guest?
I'd love to. Thank you, Eileen of Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Southern Maine. Thanks for coming on the show today.
All right. And Whit, how about Strive Rocks 2020?
Sure. Strive Rocks the USA. We're trying to get participants for Strive Rocks, our overnight virtual dance marathon, which takes place May 20th to 21st. We want participants from all across the country. So please share with people that you think might be interested in having a great time with us May 20th overnight.
Planning committee meeting now too, if anybody would like to
Planning
jump
committee
in.
meeting, and we have special prizes for people who refer the most people.
Awesome. See you there.
Yeah, will be me because I'm gonna stay up all nighter, baby.
Me too.
And not only that, more of headphones.
All right. So thanks everybody for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.